Actually have gotten many questions on how to cleanse crystals, where to keep them, how do I use them, all those things. So I thought in this video I would show you. Hey guys, it's Terry. How's your heart today? I hope it's wonderful. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to chat with you guys today about crystal maintenance and maintaining your crystals. I actually have gotten many questions on how to cleanse crystals, where to keep them, how do I use them, all those things. So I thought in this video I would show you. So the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I use my crystals.
Okay, so what you are looking at here is my first altar. Each crystal is meticulously placed in a certain area by my intuition. I just went by what I felt I needed to do and where I needed to place. And what I mean by do is which crystal. So this here is actually my altar for finances, career, and also empowerment. So I can feel like I'm in my power and to access my power points. What I'm showing you now is my second altar. This is my altar for love, giving and receiving, relationship. Also in terms of relationship, platonic or romantic, you can see again, each crystal is meticulously placed. You see, sometimes they're in like weird shapes. Sometimes I do grids too. This is probably the closest one to what you might consider a grid, but when I was building this altar, this is what I felt like I needed to do, right? These were, they were placed based on what I needed. This is also my altar for inspiration and spirit communication as well. And here is my last altar. This is just a general altar. I've got a rose quartz here. As you can see, it's a crappy rose quartz because it's not very pink. But I also have a working spell here. Whenever I do spell work, I tend to use this table here because I don't know, it feels just better for me to just have this like real stable place. So I would tell you what the spell is for, but it's private, so you're not gonna know, but it is a working spell. You can see the candle burning there, and the flowers are part of the spell. So I don't usually have the flowers there. It's just I've got a working spell. And so, you know, sometimes you see that I have these figurines, they represent things, and maybe I've gotten them from places that mean something for me. So this is just a general one, and yeah, so those were my 3 altars.
Now I do change up my altars. I do. Not the themes of the altars, but the crystals that I use, and the placements. Again, everything is instinctive and intuitive, so nothing ever stays the same. Yeah. That's just something for me. It's something that I like to do. So basically all those crystals are also giving off frequencies and vibrations that match and mesh with mine. So there are some general crystals that I'm going to show you in just a second, and how you can keep them clean. Okay, so we want to clean our crystals and maintain them, and we want to rejuvenate their energy so that they're constantly working with our electromagnetic field, right? So we do have to keep them clean, just like we have to clean our aura. We've got to clean our crystals' auras too. So that is, and what that's doing is it's giving us clean energy, clean vibrational frequencies, right? But not every crystal can be cleaned the same way. So there's different kinds of ways to clean and cleanse your crystals. One is by water. One is by smudging, where you could put Palo Santo or sage, the smoke, right? You can bury crystals in the dirt, and you can also charge crystals by the sun and by the moon phases, and actually other celestial transits, astrological transits as well. So I wrote out a list because I want you guys to see what crystals, and this is generally speaking, general crystals, okay? These are the most common crystals. Let me also say that. So I just want to give you a heads up, Buttercup, because not every crystal can be cleansed the same way or in all ways. And so you don't want to ruin a crystal. A crystal can disintegrate, a crystal can crack, a crystal can just lose its magical powers. So you do want to make sure that you cleanse and you clean in order to maintain its frequencies, the crystals the right way. So what I'm going to show you, again, just general, but if you have a specific crystal, like I have some super specific crystals that I'm not even sure how I need to cleanse them or clean them yet. So I'm going to do my research. I'm going to go ahead and Google. So I highly suggest that you do your research before you actually do some sort of cleansing so you don't fuck your crystals up. But I've got here a list for you, okay? So as you can see, I don't know if you can see, but the ones in red, these crystals are not safe for you to use in water. Actually, let me bring this close. So these are the crystals that are not safe in water. Again, these are general, right? Selenite, lepidolite, azurite, malachite, calcite, angelite, halite, celestite, fluorite, rhodochrosite, amylite, amber, turquoise, red coral, opal, moonstone, kyanite, and kunzite. Pretty much any ITE crystal you don't want to put in water, okay? So here are crystals that are safe that you can put in water. Most quartzes, okay, so clear, smoky, and rose, amethyst, citrine, agates, aventurine, jasper, and tiger's eye. Again, those are the most common ones that most people have when they're collecting crystals or they're beginning crystal people. It is really, really super important because I don't want to lead you astray. I don't want your crystals to disintegrate. So please make sure that they just don't melt because you cleanse them in water. And when you're cleansing them in water, ideally what you want is sea salt. Okay, you want everything as natural as possible. So just remember other ways of cleansing that you don't even have to use water. Dirt, bury them in a flower pot if you want, or maybe on your property. Again, you can charge them under the moonlight, right? It's hard for me. I live in an apartment. I can't just put my shit out because it's not a private area. So it's difficult for me to charge my rocks, my crystals by moonlight, so I don't, okay? That doesn't mean it's still not gonna work, that I can't cleanse it, right? Again, there's, you can do it through smoke, right? And of course, sunlight, you can put them out in the sun, but please, please, please make sure that you are cleansing your crystals the right way, so always do your research. Right, you guys? So this is a beautiful way of connecting to your energy through having clean and clear and cleansed vibrational frequencies that you are using adjunct to whatever you're doing and being. You're not using crystals to make you happy because things don't make us happy. We make ourselves happy. Outside things don't make us happy. So we gotta always make sure we're doing our earth work, right? So it's a great way to stay connected. And you know what I'm always saying, stay connected to yourself, stay connected to your friends and family, of course, stay connected to me. And listen, if anything that I said here resonated or you liked any of the information that I gave you, please like this video. I'd appreciate it, and I'll see ya on the flip side.